money that has been received goes hand in hand with the money that we assessed and was paid within 30 days from the date of
the payment.
Yes.
So just them also need demonstrate the one they are working using what number? Yeah. So they say they have paid on that receipt. How much? 240.
So her one is to confirm all those documents. That's already we carried it. Then now we come to Joyce. That this Sarah signature is hard indeed. So we are familiar with So Joyce will confirm that is Sarah that confirm the document and then proceed to frank the document. Yes, as per the amount that has been franked together with the amount that has been paid for. So
the signature you know.
Yes, and she's here, she can always confirm should there be a
of course. Yeah.
So the 12,000 is for the principal document.
The original?
The original document. And this was a transfer, so it was assessed at 4% of the
4% of the value of the property. This is a property is where, let's see. So outside Nairobi, we are charged outside within the town.
Yes, within the municipality, we charge
6 million.
4%.
So this is property is where?
The property is
yeah. Because I can see 6 million 2%, comes to 4,000.
Yeah. This is the 240 as per the 4%.
Oh, so this is 4%.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think I don't know. I didn't see her check the assessment has been done, not by you, not by her. So she's supposed to also check the page for the description of the property and the value. That's verified.
I only go as per my boss's assessment. She has assessed, and it was endorsed. She endorsed 6 million. And she assessed
6 million is what?
Is the value
of the property. And that value is gotten from the document or
from the document.
Because this is the consideration amount. So
She has you can see the value.
6 million.
Accepted.
Yes.
Accepted it was 6 million. Then she assesses
To
pounds.
4,000 pounds.
Pounds.
Translating
to 240,000.
Because 4,000 you multiplied by 20.
By 20. That is where I get my authority from. After checking this, I check also the payment.
So that's a 4%. If you multiply half 4% of 6 million. Plus now the copy. Yeah. Very good. That's even if you go by what they have put, you should. Because the minute you put this, basically the registrars don't go too into detail, but I think it's even as you look at this, you still check there, because the registrar, the value in here can actually be more. This can be rejected, and obviously this will guide you. As long as this is, because no one will write 6 million and then you come and say 5 million.
Yeah.
You see, because this is the basic minimum.
So the value as normally visit the site, determine the value, raise where they feel that the value should be raised, or accept where
Accept
they
what is
feel.
proposed here.
Yes.
So the main one we have the
It is a bungalow. The property is described as a bungalow at 67
phase 3 of
shown in the plan.
back to the property section. Riverbank. This is Riverbank Management Limited, Bungalow, phase 3, land reference. This is Nairobi. Yeah, but here we are dealing directly in Nairobi. Let's go to the
It could be, we deal also with other documents whose property titles have not yet been converted.
6 million bungalow.
It's here. That piece of land situated
Land.
in north of Naivasha municipality,
Yeah.
page 3, in the Nakuru
So
district.
you understand why I'm actually raising that, because in Nairobi, the bungalow is not, this document is not well, because this is one, again one, 2, so number 3, Naivasha, eh? Yeah, Nakuru district. So, you see it?
Now Abashia's front will come to
Still there? That's
this book. The purpose of having this book is to tabulate the front documents. It is manned by Mrs. Kareli. Yes, it's manual, so she will indicate the payment slip number, the duty payer's name, the duty payer's PIN, the nature of the document, and finally the duty that has been franked. The reason why we maintain this book is just in case a client claims that we may not have franked a document, and we are sure that we did frank it. We come and go through the book and confirm to him that we franked this document on this day.
So basically, this is a record for one day. No, is there anybody who transfers this into digital?
Not yet, but we are receiving, on Monday, we'll receive data entry officers form, and we are looking to incorporating this book into the system
I
as
think
well.
so. This can continue to be kept, but I think you need maybe here, maybe these days for backup.
Yes.
Mtu anaweza potea na hii. Ndio ni hivi, ndio. But or burning or things like that.
Yes.
You know, so I think we need to also be with that. Thank you.
Is responsible for accepting all documents or functions. Now the inception of the process. We accept documents for valuation purposes. We also accept document for exemption of stamp duty. duty. This is the receiving counter. Any client now would present their document, whether it's valuation, they will apply for valuation together with uniform valuation forms. Yeah, they have filed. This now will be taken for
These
valuation.
forms they print.
We have them, they print online, and then we accept the form together.
So many copies?
One will be, you know, when the valuer puts the amount, one will remain with the client, one will remain with me, and the other copy will remain with the applicant. Yes.
This is the receipt
for an old payment. So some of these documents also are application for exemptions for purposes of exempting stamp duty in various cases. Still they are receiving discounts. So we normally receive them and then they are taken to the office to give exemption when
the one for exemption we did, but the ones for processing here now we
receive and take what we have.
Then how come that come? Or both are doing the same?
Well, we also notice that because of the nature of transactions that we receive, we separate. We separate the functions. It is so easy to mix up documents and then cause problems. Yes. So we separate the counters as per the demands of the work. So this counter would only receive documents that go for valuation and exemption. But that other counter would receive on the spot.
They are ready.
Yes, on the spot assessment. You see, there are documents that we assess on the spot. We don't keep the client waiting. But there are documents that we will receive and refer to valuation.
So the people know that.
People know that. That's counter one. This is valuation.
So what is this document?
This is a booking
Application
form.
for registration.
Yes, this is a booking form for a client who
Surrender. Grant. What is it?
Yes.
There's a client who has
This one has come to the wrong counter.
Yes, around counter. I'll finish you as you where it is happening. After everything is cleared, we'll take the documents for registration.
What are you doing here?
These ones are big plans and usually we have to go to survey for verification. So that takes place a lot of time because you have to verify a couple of documents. And here we have indicated that the documents are still pending with us. Sometimes it's either because of the hiding systems or that
Do you suggest we do here and then there, or the Kenyans and then in fast Kenyans will do so it might take a long time.
Grant for consideration of
So you can go ask.
and then surrender of roads.
actually just a surrender and then so sometimes they take a while because you have to verify. I will handle it. So maybe after
What did you want to say?
Waziri kuanzia Novemba 2022 nimekuwa nikija ninaambiwa nigoje na saa hii nikauliza nitangoja mpaka lini, nikaambiwa niende kwa wakubwa na kwenda kwa wakubwa faili imepotea.
I will bring Waziri to you outside there kindly.
Sasa ninauliza hakuna kitu yenye inaonekana, faili ipatikani. Taito yangu ile nimepeana original ipatikani, deed plan haipatikani.
This is your copy?
Yes, my copy. Yes.
Where is your number? Put your number here.
Sorry?
Put your telephone number here.
It's there.
Andika namba yako hapo. Okay. You can trust that it is in safe hands?
Sorry?
You find a copy. Piga nini picha hapa na simu.
I don't have another copy.
Yeah, piga simu hapa na simu.
Eh?
You have a phone?
Yes.
Chukua kopi yake juu.
Kuachia hiyo.
Eh.
No problem, I can get another one.
Okay. So you know him?
Yes.
Unajua waziri.
Kuna ingine naye.
Ngoja, wacha to deal with this one. They are not together with that, correct?
Yeah, no, it's a different.
Yeah, that one utatumia process. Niko hapa tu kuangalia.
Nayo ilikuwa wameandika wametoa S kwa jina Koga Farms. Na sasa zaidi ya mwaka moja inaelekea, tunaambiwa goja hata faili nayo ipatikani.
This will be a case study. Sawa.
Where do I get you now, madam?
You know waziri ako 12th floor.
12th floor.
Not now. See, I've taken your number.
Yes, please.
Nitakuita.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Just come. Waziri tunapita registry na kamoja.
I'm right here.
Which registry? How do you go here?
Outside.
This way.
One minute. No, don't worry. I will not take any other document.
Stella, shika hii. Don't lose them. No.
Yes, the registry.
Yes.
Strong room dakika moja. It's important. Strong room.
Ile strong Facebook nakata tu. Tumengoja set hapa.
I think hapa ni
It's okay. I don't want it. It's okay.
You said the file is lost.
Yes.
Can't be found for a year. Where is that file?
Sometimes they are inspired because we look at the files are not so much and someone can miss a digit. So instead of looking for but you try once in a while, morning and sometimes one of us and help in arrangements.
Waziri, just say jumbo to them and tell them we are planning for a meeting with them. Where the members of the public are?
No, no,
Okay, okay.
No, I didn't want to do that here.
We have the media briefing.
The media briefing is outside. Not here.
No, Waziri can just say jumbo, then we will have a meeting with the registrars. That's what we are planning. Yes, Waziri.
No, they have not been waiting. They have been working. Yeah, they have been working.
So, Mburu, take over then. Karibu Waziri.
very good. Thank you so much, Waziri, for visiting us this morning. We did look forward to this day. Indeed, you can see most of our staff, they came dressed in their certificates just to say hi to you. We intend to make you look very good. We need to support you in your work. And kindly you can say a word to our registrars. Most of them are actually lawyers, and so you find it very easy with us. Yes.
Yeah, okay. I think it is obviously polite to say hi to people you have found in working, officers that are working in this particular registry. Mko salama? How are you? How are you? How many are they in this particular registry?
We're approximately 40.
40. But I see maybe just about 20.
Because others are the counters. Yes.
Uko chini.
Yes, and the counters among the counters. Yes, and running around in
So
the
number one, I just want to encourage you and commend you for working as hard as possible. Obviously, we will be communicating where we need to improve, because I think this particular registry holds the key to very many things, particularly correctness of the registers, correctness of the ownership and titles. This particular area is where you can detect problems with the documentation without worrying whether it was brought by whoever. When you are handling the document, you use your own judgment and you think it should be queried. I think that is where you would help this particular department to shine. And definitely, I seem to know quite well of the problems that we are facing. I would want to address the press outside, but I can tell you that we are going to be friends if we are going to work within the law, keep integrity of this office and the work that you are doing. If that is not possible, we are going to relieve some people of their duties. Because if your name is mentioned regularly in the correct way, then we know that officer is doing the right thing. But if your name keeps cropping for the wrong things, then you can know you get into trouble, or you ought to have gotten into trouble earlier on. I understand the challenges of this particular work, the pressure with the public to deliver. You know, the public you are serving is not the public that was there 50 years ago or 20 years ago. But we may still be using tactics and gimmicks which are either 20 years ago. It is about service delivery. And because when I look around, I see young people who have a future, who have a career to make, who should shine because of the work they are doing. I want to commend you to make sure that your record speaks for itself. Once that is clear, once that is done, then you'll be in good books with the Waziri wa Ardhi. But obviously, just know that we will be meeting soon in terms of the entire registrars that are helping us, so that we can speak from one perspective, from one script. And that one script is a service to the public. And that service must be according to our charter, our Kenya Kwanza manifesto. Public comes first. You can imagine the titles that you're handling. Is everything to a single person or to the owners of these properties. People are here crying. In fact, they are saying don't go out before you pass by to kuambia mashinda zetu. That should send you panicking. It should only send you panicking if you think maybe you have frustrated somebody there unnecessarily. Do your work. Do your work. You are lawyers. You have taken the oath. Most of them, of these people who are lawyers, like me, and I understand. Even to become a lawyer, the work you did, it is hard work. Don't mess hard work because of small quick quits. That's the word I want to leave with you. You know, your name is more expensive than any shilling that you can be given outside your payslip. You are people on payslip, you are public servants, you need to deliver at speed and in real time. Forget about these small games of keeping wananchi here to come to the land office 10 times. That message is going to be, and you know the demand is not just on you, the public officers. If you don't deliver, then I don't deliver. If I don't deliver, then my employer doesn't deliver. And then we frustrate Kenyans for things that we are able to do and within our ability to do. So, and then wakazi, na just remember this registry will get my 24/7 attention. Yeah? Thank you very much.
Who just loses the documents?
That is important. Very important. Yes. These are the desks where members of the company will be performing very quickly like a moja bid.
What's your name? You are working at this desk as the main receptionist. So what is your work?
ICT and valuation was
And you are making sure that we are getting service. How are you? Umetosheka. Thank you.
Most of them are. Most of them are.
How many times do you come here? Every day. How long do you stay on this? Between 20 and 30. That's not so bad, but you can spend that.
20 minutes. That's what it is.
Tamuonyesha Wakenya.
Hapa watapangua raini. Najua wanaona wakipangua raini watatoka kwa raini. Na hawana namba. Tena kwa magari.
Waziri, just ask them what their problems are. People, just ask 1-2 questions.
Wakae kwa laini yao.
Haya wananchi, mjambo.
Jambo.
Jambo tena.
Jambo.
Tafadhali usitoke kwa slide yako, lakini unaweza kuazima masikio. Hapa tuko na mheshimiwa waziri wa ardhi, Mheshimiwa Alice Wahome, na tulikuwa kwa sababu amekuja hivi karibuni kwa wizara ya ardhi, tulikuwa tunakutana na officers wetu na pia tuone vile tunapeana huduma. Tumeelewana? Na tumeona kidogo leo kulikuwa na changamoto kwa mambo ya ICT, lakini vile tumehoji wananchi, nafikiria kazi inafanyika na bado tutazidisha kuimarisha yale mambo unahuka. Kwa hivyo tafadhali mpatie dakika 5 waziri aweze kuwasalamia na peane msimamo wa serikali. Mheshimiwa Waziri.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Habari zenu? Hamjambo? Mambo? Mko salama? Yes, I know today was a bit of a problem because I'm going around, you know, I'm the new minister for lands, public works, housing and urban development. And I'm getting the familiarization tour today. And because of that, some officers are away from their desks. I want to apologize for the hitch and the delay. Of course, we had also a bit of system failure, but I want to assure the public and you people here, many of you I know are clerks from legal firms. Yes. And I know you work under pressure from your employers. Yes. And the clients don't pay until you deliver the yes. I understand all those challenges. I want to assure you that the government, through this ministry, is going to be very keen on service delivery. And that service delivery will be real time as much as possible. Of course, with the e-citizen, things are getting better. And I know that some documents have stayed for very long. When we were doing digitization, the process is still ongoing. Where we can facilitate, we will work on it. Where we have challenges, we will also tell the public so that the public can work with us. I will be a regular visitor for this particular floor. Please do. So no more games, no more musical chairs, and my registrars and officers will have to work diligently without delays that are meant to produce or to make you look for something from your pocket. The amount of money you pay the government is sufficient for service delivery in real time. And therefore, muendelee na kazi, but also give us your patience, give us your support, and we will see some changes. I believe that there are also issues of corruption, you know, small games for small money, people sitting outside here, you know, and nataka kutangazia wale wana hang around hapa kufanya kazi ya Wakenya ngumu so that they can be the link between the officers and themselves. They are small brokers. I'm on your case. I'm on your case. And if you think that you'll be coming here to work and you are not an officer, you are not presenting a document for registration, the police have strict instructions to get you out of our way. See, hapo ni sawa sawa. Just look for an office elsewhere. I already know, and I want to tell members of the public, I have already seen people masquerading, styling themselves as Alice Wahome. There is a number that is out there with my profile. We may have that number with my profile, which is soliciting for money to appear like the cabinet secretary is asking for money. I want to alert the public. If anybody calls you using whatever number, mentioning or citing Alice Wahome, the cabinet secretary. Just appointment with my office, get the officers to clear you from ground floor, because everybody, of course, cannot access without a real reason to access the cabinet secretary. I mean, si ofisi sasa ya waziri, si ati pahali ya kukuja starehe. You only come there because you have a real challenge or difficulty that you need the cabinet secretary to address. Otherwise, all these counters are supposed to clear maybe 99% of why you need to come to Ardhi House. And I will rein in our officers that have been practicing fraud, that have been working with criminals from outside. They will have to leave Ardhi House. Hapo mnaelewa? And I have told them, we must rid Ardhi House of corrupt officers, if they are there. And I am aware a few of them have not been very nice, have been colluding with people from outside, brokers, con people, to make 3 titles from one piece of land. One piece of land can only have one title, number and one title. Lakini pia wa Kenya, muache hii mtindo wa kupeana pesa yenu bure bure. Hold on to your money, brother. The government is there to serve you. Don't go dishing your money unnecessarily. But of course, we need to seal all the leakages and loopholes and those kind of panyaru that make you feel under pressure to give you some small money if we do, give you delivery of service in real time. I know that will not be there. One more, I can't see this number. I want to.
07.
Yes, there is somebody profiling themselves with my beautiful photo in a green jacket, in my specs, using number 0795893206. Of course, by evening, she will be using another number. So you know all those tactics. Yes. But I just want to warn the public. Please, if you ever hear somebody say they are taking money to Alice Wahome, call the police or the DC, or you call me, because also my number is public, or come to 12th floor to report that particular case. Na hapa DCI yuko, PSCC yuko, polisi yuko, administration yuko, serikali yuko. So just be one, ukichukuliwa usiseme ni mimi nimesema. Just come here to do the correct business, Yes. Na legal business. Asanteni sana, salamu nyingi kutoka kwa Kenya Kwanza government, serikali ni yenu. Bottom up. Economic agenda, transformation agenda. And you know we promised to serve you, correct? And you know I was on the top line, first lane, saying bottom up, pesa mfuko, kazi ni kazi, correct? We are working on that at this place. The way we can help you achieve the bottom-up economic transformation agenda is ensuring that you get real-time service. Hiyo mchezo mdogo hapa ya kukaa mwaka mzima, hiyo lazima iishe, si ndio? Rudi mara 2-3, hiyo lazima sisi tu style up, correct? Yes. Asante sana. Wewe umenipatia karatasi zako, tulia pia na uwe patient. Naomba watu wote, nikianza sasa kufungua ofisi hapa, nitakuwa pia nimekosea my officers, because they know they are supposed to work. And I will be inspecting regularly to see whether the counters we have are manned and whether they are sufficient.
Yes. This is Wahome.
Yes,
my name is
Whenever you are ready, and you can attach the documents, and myself and I will check where the documents is. We can sort it out and put your contact there. Nikiangalia barua nikihitaji kukuita na pole sana.
Sasa nimeshughulia na mambo yangu hiyo.
Nitashughulika.
Nimewekea kwa kadri watake kwa ofisi. Is it okay? No. Carry them with you. Carry them. Yeah. Give cherry. Give cherry. Okay.